Wonderful people, hello there. We are going straight into this vlog. There we are, 2 reps at 97 kg or 213 pounds. First rep done. Second rep I'm now preparing for. Quick question, do you guys use lifting straps when you do cleans? Comment below if you do, because I'm team lifting straps and I know that some people are completely against it. But anyway, let's see this second rep. And lovely, nice and easy, and crazily I was actually feeling really tired this day. Anyway, here we are, 1 rep at 102 kg, and at that point I said, yeah, it's enough, next exercise. But of course my coach had a next heavy exercise in store for me, 180 kilos. Let's go, Des.
Alright, so let's take you around the gym space. This is where I'll be doing the majority of my lifting. It's obviously, it looks like a tennis court area, obviously without all the stuff. They've got like a whole recovery bit here, foam rollers, all bands that we'll need, Swiss ball, all that great stuff. And then some boxes there. I feel like they've set up this space really nicely for all of us. You've got your weightlifting platforms, hip machine, boxes, loads and loads of weights and stuff. This is brilliant. Take your time to look at all the equipment. I can't name every single piece, but as you can see, there's definitely a lot for us to choose from. This is all really fantastic. I think today, because it is raining so much, good morning, I'm probably going to do my session inside. I've got some 50s today, so it wasn't even long runs anyway, but here's a little look of the rain. But yeah, this is our gym space. How awesome.
So now here I am going over some hurdles as part of my warm-up for one of my running sessions. Another question that I'm asking, do you guys do your gym sessions before or after your running sessions? I'm very curious to know. Once again, please leave your answer in the comment section below. Here I am going through some of my, I say, reactive activation style stuff, something that's been introduced to me whilst working with my coach, Steve Fudge. If you want more information as to what this does, etc., please feel free to reach out to my coach, Steve, because yeah. Anywho, next drill. This is a really great reactive drill, just off of the ground, finding rhythm, even just being like aware of what my body's doing. Okay, how are my hips, how are my thighs, am I feeling like my glutes switched on? These are the different things that I'm thinking of as I go through some of my drills. It's really good just to be repetitive and just in tune with your body ultimately. There is a moment in every athlete's or female athlete's person's life where they're just like, you know what, I'm feeling myself. That was a feeling myself moment, yes, with a bust down 24 inches. Now we're getting into the running session. Let's get running, as I am a sprinter. Here I've got some back-to-backs. I'm not too sure if these were back-to-back 50s or 100s. But what I do know is that my body was feeling really good this day. Everything just felt like it was switched on, no aches, no pains. Like every athlete or person knows, some days you just get really good training days, and for me personally, this was it. My mind was in tune with my body was in tune with my mind. And okay, as we can see here, this is about 50. So to clarify, these are back-to-back 50-meter runs. I can't remember specifically what time I was meant to run them in, but I know I was going a little bit faster than needed. Anyway, straight into the gym. I realized watching the video, this particular video, I think this is Spider-Man push-up, I was doing them wrong in terms of what my strength and conditioning coach back in the UK was looking for. This is sometimes what happens when you are in a training camp. You do exercises ever so slightly wrong, but trust and believe, it's still a really great upper body workout. I was still very tired. I think he gave me 20 reps and I was like, is that a typo? No, it's not, but either way, yeah, I guess thank you, coach, for the workout.
Okay, wonderful people, we are back for another day of what on earth is going to be on Desiree's content. I'm currently in the process of editing, but at this point, again, I really could just be merging a whole bunch of days into one, so I'm not going to specify. All I'm going to say is sit back, relax, and enjoy. Okay, so stretch is done. It's about that time. I need to start warming up now. To be fair, yesterday was a really good fast speed session, so my body's feeling a little bit achy today, but nothing like some more running to freshen up the legs. Listen, there's method to the madness. Anyway, let's get into it.
So just going through the mobility parts of my warm-up, just making sure that my hips feel nice and open and stretched. As I am going to be doing some running today, you know, it is important for me to make sure that as I'm going through these dynamic stretches that my body is feeling good, spending some extra time on areas that feel tighter. And I think in that case it was my quads just a little bit, but yeah, again, got to open up these hips because I had been doing a lot of sitting down, but again, this is just, I would say, a station in my warm-up. I'm probably going to go and do some runs to finish the lap of the 400 meter track.
Okay, on a serious note, is there anything greater than like thinking that you're going to be tired when you get to training, and then you start warming up and suddenly your body feels fantastic? See, this is why it's important to just like keep showing up. Even on the days where you wake up, sometimes your body's achy. See what you can do, even if it's just a warm up. And sometimes it's just important to kind of like not even let your mind take control of how you think you're meant to feel, because naturally I was telling my mind that, well, my mind was telling me that, you know, you sprinted fast yesterday, you're going to be tired today. But my body said, hold up, we speak for ourselves, started warming up, and I actually feel really good today. So very happy and looking forward to the rest of the session. You are my sun right after the rain, wherever you are, I just want to be near you. I'm so I've been okay, so immediate thoughts after the run. That was actually not too bad. Again, body was actually feeling really good. Just some back-to-back hundreds with a skip recovery in between. It was about 6 of them all together, but nonetheless that was actually pretty nice and good. And then now I just have a gym session to do. I was meant to do that gym session yesterday, but let me not lie, let's say I was dead yesterday. Oh, my legs just seized up, and thanks to good communication I did let my coaches know, and then they did say that's completely fine just to switch up or delay the gym session to today. They didn't say miss it completely as much as I wish they did, but they were just like, no, just do it tomorrow. So tomorrow is here, and so yeah, I'll go into the gym. It's not too bad today. Some RDLs that are quite heavy, but I don't mind heavy RDLs because it makes me just think whenever I go super heavy, I envision that one day I can clean that weight. So today I was on this program. I'm gonna be doing like RDL, like 130 kilos. Right now our PB is 115 for the hang clean. So, you know, wouldn't be mad at a little 120 hang clean, 125 in the future. To be fair, tomorrow, the day after, I do have some hang cleans, single rep ones. I think the heaviest he's put is 105, but we'll see how my body's feeling. But yeah, great session. Wish I could have showed you a bit more, but believe that this panting and heavy breathing is for a real reason of quality running. Signing out.
So now I'm just about to get ready for my first exercise, which is RDLs. there you see me with my straps again, kind of following on from another statement or comment that I made. I prefer using straps, and especially in an exercise like this, I think it allows me to actually just lift heavier weight and just focus on the weight in comparison to feeling like it's just hard to grip, especially for multiple reps. Others may argue that, it's important to build your grip strength and all that kind of stuff, but it's just like, this is a hamstring exercise, and in order to activate these hamstrings and keep them working under such a high load, I need to be able to do these reps consistently, not one rep at a time, etc. Or I know people can say bring the weight down. I don't want to. I want to still go heavy. And so I'm shout out to the person that ever invented straps, because again, I'm happy. And anyway, there I am, one of the coaches, just giving me some feedback with my reps. I have to say, shout out to Team GB again, because what they've done is that they've created a space that makes us feel special to work out in. I don't know what it is, maybe it's just me, but seeing your face in a space that you work out in is an honor, and especially to be listed as part of the team of Paris 2024. And there I am. I'm sorry about the focus on this image. You don't want to hear what I was saying in the background about myself, but just look at us. This is across all sports. This is your face of Paris 2024, and I'm just truly honored to be amongst, I'm going to say, these legends, because in our own town, in our own families, in our own communities, what we've been able to achieve is so unique and, in my opinion, legend worthy. So that's why I'm just taking my time to go over all of the faces. If you see yourself, or if you know someone or recognize someone, like, let that, I hope it fills you with a sense of happiness, not just for them but for yourself, just to know them. And even if it's a young kid, just know that this can be you too. Like, you're not far away.
Alright, so one thing that I really do love about being here is the fact that there is always snacks available. So there's a table set up right in the middle here. We've got some raisins, some granola bars, some banana chips, dried mango, my favorite, absolute favorite. I've been snacking on these maybe a little bit too much. Some mixed nuts, and of course popcorn. One day I'm gonna have a legit popcorn sponsor. But in regards to maybe drinks, not only do they have snacks for us, but we have a fridge here, and then there's also like a cooler outside when we're doing our running sessions, and then it's just stacked up with, that's yogurt right at the bottom, cold water, some Powerade for electrolytes, and again some more yogurt. So they've got this in the gym, outside, also obviously at our main holding camp facility where we're staying. So it's literally available 24/7. So when I say they're taking care of everything, I mean they're taking care of everything. I say, ooh, baby, I love you, you my everything. Okay, wind blowing. AC is the hype friend that we all need. We are here to be blowing in the wind. Okay, rude. It was just doing it. Oh, there we go. Dramatic effect. Anyway, one more exercise to go. I'm tired. Clearly not tired enough to not still be recording, but no, it's a good tired. It's like, I'm working hard out here, people. Definitely working hard. It's just been a good start to the day so far. I really just can't complain. Just still am really enjoying these moments, taking it all in. Just taking it all in. Much to be grateful and appreciative of. Anyway, let me stop yapping and get to the next exercise. Hello, wonderful people. We are back at the track. I've come to train a little bit late. Okay, a little bit later, a lot later today. It's about 4:58 p.m. And usually I train at like 9 or 10, but it's literally because I just thought, let me just have a lie in. The last few days, as you can imagine, there's been like a lot of adrenaline, a lot of excitement. and then I think I'm like slowly coming down, which is why I was a little bit tired. And then it's like I need to get my energy back up because we haven't even entered the village just yet. But anyway, today's session is very, very easy on the track at least. And then I've got a big-ish gym session, but now I feel rested, feel ready to go. Always important to listen to my body, make the most out of the fact that this is a camp and I can genuinely take my time and just make smart decisions, because I'm so close to going into the village and I just don't want to mess anything up. But we'll see how much I do record, but I hope you enjoy. Bye.
So here I am. I'm actually having a little praise and worship session. I've got some gospel music playing in the background. I'm singing my heart out. Again, I will play you the song, but I'm not trying to have this video get blocked for copyright reasons. And let's set a challenge. Can anyone know what song that I'm singing? There may be a prize for the winner. Who knows? DM me if you know what these lyrics are that I'm singing from my heart. And yeah, thank you, Jesus. And just like that, I am back in the gym lifting triple digit weights. I think this has become the norm at this point. But on the rare occasion, you may see a light weight in my hand, but don't ever think for a second it means that it's an easy exercise, because it's not. Here you are looking at the banded RDLs. This is an exercise, or I should say banded RDL. This is a Nordic, banded Nordics with a weight. This is an exercise that my strength and conditioning coach gave me. Shout out to Franchise Fit. So I would also say, if you're ever looking for a sprint program or a sprint strength program, he's definitely someone that I would recommend highly. Look, we're at the Olympics, honey, so I guess it's working for something. Yeah, this is a really, really great exercise just to test that hamstring strength and even your own self-belief. But yeah, very, very relieved that that exercise is done.
Thank you so much for your help today.
And now I'm moving on to the treadmill, or the curve. Many people run on it, but me, I'm going to be walking backwards. Anyone that's got a history of knee injuries and all that kind of stuff, we know that we've got to take extra care of our knees. And this is another really, really great exercise that my strength and conditioning coach, Franchise Fit, has given me. Really just helps to switch on those VMOs. I would have done a few other exercises prior to this one, but this is like goes into my rehab exercises, and you know, these are the additional exercises that not everyone in the training group will do, just more specifically those with, again, like I mentioned, knee injury histories, as we just want to keep these knees in great condition, and this exercise specifically really does help. Anyone that wants to use it, please be sure to set the resistance on high. Yeah, just so that it actually, you feel the burn, because this is actually a lot harder than it looks. But that's enough talking from me.
Okay, just a little moment to just appreciate this backdrop. Again, the whole idea of me making all these videos is that I can just look back and realize, oh my goodness, I really was here. We see the Olympic rings all in the back. Obviously, this is just the holding camp. Guys, we haven't even got into the main villages yet. But like, just how crazy and amazing is this? Again, it's just so important for me to just take in everything. Like, even once I cut the cameras, I'm gonna sit down, just embrace and enjoy being here, as today is like my last day at the holding camp before I go into the village. So yeah, like, just what a blessing. God is great, God is good, God is almighty.
And just like that, it's time to say goodbye to the holding camp track and facilities. It has been absolutely incredible, but then it also means that it's time to head to the Olympic Village. Let's go.